at what I've actually added in. And we'll start with the stuff at the top. So the featured projects, this is the list item that we've been talking about specifically. Now if we have a look here, what I'm actually doing, if you can ignore the wrapper stuff, which is maybe a bit more specific to the site's layout in general, have a look at these list items here. Now I'm floating them left for a start, so that's going to keep them all displaying horizontally. Then if we actually go down to the A elements within there, they're actually positioned relative. Now that's because within them we have a span, and we want to position that with absolute positioning. Now in order to position something absolute, it's only absolute to its containing block, and only if the containing block has some kind of positioning set, which is why we set position relative on the containing block. That means we can position our spans within the A itself. We've got some absolute positioning going on here. Then with the span itself, there's a little bit of styling, the background and the colour and stuff like that. And then a few things for the actual images. Some of these apply to the home page, but anyway. So if we save that, and you just see, hopefully you should see a little bit going on here, and here we go. Now you'll notice that there's actually quite a lot of CSS3 stuff going on here, and let's just jump back to the style sheet for a sec. This is all being handled by enrichment.css. This is, Dan Cederholm often says that it's a great idea to call enhanced style sheets enrichment.css, just to kind of say that these are the extra bits of TLC that modern browsers are going to get. In this case, Safari or any WebKit browser benefits the most. So let's just see what we've got in enrichment.css. Well, there's quite a few things going on here which will affect the portfolio. Initially, there's the border radius, which is going to give a slight rounded border to many elements on the site, including the feature projects list item, the span within the A element within there. Then there's things like text shadow, which applies to the site on the whole. The box shadow is the subtle outer glow that appears on the when you roll over the individual items on there. There's plenty of RGBA color stuff going on to give that semi-transparent look to so many of the elements. And there's even a little bit of WebKit transition